So guys, if Pacquiao beats Broner, like most of us expect him to, who should Pacquiao consider next? In my opinion, it should be Keith Thurman. I would love to see that fight. I think it'd be a good fight for both of them. It'd be a good fight for Keith Thurman and a good fight for Manny Pacquiao, and here's why. I think obviously Keith Thurman is looking to come back. He's having a warm-up fight against Josecito Lopez, and he should win that fight. If they both win that fight, then I think Keith Thurman's got to step his level up again, and I think Pacquiao would be the right opponent to step it up against. And for Manny Pacquiao, in my opinion, for him to jump into Errol Spence and Crawford straight away probably wouldn't be right. I think he should fight someone maybe a little bit below them. Many people probably think Keith Thurman may be above them when he was at his, when he was firing all cylinders and he beat Danny Garcia. And arguably you could say his resume put him up there. But since that, he's had a long layoff and we don't know what Keith Thurman's left. That's why I think Keith Thurman jumping into the Spence and Crawford fight is not right. And I think a fight with Manny Pacquiao, who's dangerous, but you probably say less dangerous than Spence and Crawford right now. That fight makes sense for Keith Thurman, and it makes sense for Manny Pacquiao. That would be the fight that I would want to see them both take, actually, for themselves. Because if Keith Thurman says he's the best welterweight in the world, then he should be able to beat Manny Pacquiao. If Manny Pacquiao feels he can still get to the top and compete with the big boys, by beating Keith Thurman would be a massive statement. So I think if Pacquiao does get rid of Adrian Broner, I think the next fight he should consider is definitely Keith Thurman, because I think there's advantages for both. There's reasoning for both of them to take that fight. Keith Thurman's always wanted to face a legend. He'll get that. He'll fulfill that dream by facing a legend, and he feels if he beats a legend, you become a legend overnight. There's that thing. Whereas I don't agree with him that he'd become a legend if he beats Manny Pacquiao, but it will definitely put him on the path to becoming a legend for sure. But I just think that fight for both of them makes a lot of sense, for Pacquiao and for Keith Thurman. I think that fight shows us whether Pacquiao still got it left and he can still compete with the big boys at the top. And it tells us if Keith Thurman has made a successful comeback and is ready to take on the big guns in the welterweight division. Who knows, maybe Pacquiao might be still a big gun and he may beat Keith Thurman. But that's what we want to find out, because it's intriguing, because we want to see how good Keith Thurman is after his comeback. And also, I do think that Manny Pacquiao, even at his age, will probably be Keith Thurman's best opponent. So that fight would be very intriguing and a fight that I would love to see. And I think stylistically, it makes for a very good matchup. So it's something that I would love to see. But leave your thoughts, guys. What do you guys make of a Keith Thurman-Manny Pacquiao fight? And do you think if Pacquiao gets rid of Broner and Thurman beats Lopez, that fight should be next? Leave your thoughts, guys. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.